I never used to make much money at it because people wouldn't really notice me, but now I've started putting on the whole clown costume while I'm doing it, and that tends to grab their attention a bit more.
Absolutely. If you're going to try and make a few euro busking, then do it in style. Well, sort of.
I'll just learn a new trick and then I can add that to the things I'll do while I'm busking. Just the kids who just love it. I always make them balloon animals whether they throw me any money or not, but it's just fun.
Finding fun in busking takes resilience, but for Jessica Harkin from Convoy, it's a means to an end. The busking and her role as an entertainer at children's parties gives her the opportunity to perform the many tricks she's accumulated over the past few years, all of which will help her achieve her main ambition.
I really want to perform magic on stage, not just kids' parties and stuff. I want to do proper theatre shows, proper professional magic. I'd love that. It'd be amazing.
More on that will be revealed later. But where did it all start?
I was 12 when I started. We were watching Darren Brown stick the nation to your sofa, and there was one trick where he's in a toy shop and there's a big giraffe toy, and he used mentalism and stuff, and he found out what toy the girl had chosen. And I just loved that trick so much. The next day I went online and started looking up a whole pile of tricks, and I started doing a lot of coin tricks and stuff. And then I was showing them to my brother and they all loved them, which was great because I was really shy in school, and doing all this magic really helped me get out of the shell kind of thing and make friends, so it helped. This was my granddad's case. He was a boxer and he brought this case everywhere with him, and then he gave it to my mum and my mum gave it to me, so I just saw it and I had to have it because I knew it would be perfect for all the magic shows.
A box of tricks.
It's my box of tricks. Contact juggling is where you just stay in contact with the ball but make it look like it's floating, and you can do lots of different tricks with it, and it's really pretty.
It is. That is gorgeous looking. And you're so dexterous on your fingers. Oh, it's floating.
The first trick I learned was a coin trick. It was you get a small coin, you put it in the centre of your hand, you close your hand, turn it over, and you start going like this, and then the coin is on top of your hand, you lift it and show that your hand's empty. My mum still doesn't know how I do it.
Well, the earliest memory that I have of Jessica with magic was her, I believe, 7th birthday, and her dad and myself got her a magician for her party, and she was absolutely mesmerised by that. Her twin brothers are 5 years old and they think it's great having a magician in the house, and I love that she's doing something really different. You know, it's great, and there's never a dull moment in the house. We're being entertained all the time.
Sourcing material for her magician's repertoire is a tricky challenge in itself.
If you're just watching different magicians' tricks, you find one you like and then you try and find out how it's done by searching tutorials, going on magic forums, or looking on eBay if you can't find them online. Sometimes you just have to buy them, and sometimes they're very expensive, but so I can't get a lot of them. I practice about an hour a day or so, and if I'm learning a new trick I'll practice it more. I'll just keep practicing until it's perfect, and then you can start performing it. I just practice it in front of the mirror to make sure I know what other people are saying and that it's proper, I'm doing everything right.
She can do a bit of escapism, she has a great range of card tricks up her sleeve, and a few dangerous tricks. For the past couple of years, Jessica's been going to the Northwest Circus School in Derry. It's a terrific opportunity to increase her range of skills and boost her performance confidence.
I get to practice everything at the circus school and learn new things, so I'm learning tightrope up there at the minute, and I've only been on it twice, but it's really fun. And I get to practice all the Diablo and the spinning plate, unicycle, still walking, just anything really. It's a lot of fun. I made a lot of friends at it and they all love this kind of thing as well.
Okay, so we're going to hold the seat in one hand, step into the pedal that's on the floor and hop up, and then just gradually control the wheel with our feet.
She would be a very gentle person. Her whole being is very gentle, but there's spark there, and I think that she would have more confidence than she may think sometimes, because what she does takes a lot of guts, like getting out there and you know, It's quite a vulnerable position to say, look, what do you think of this? I can do this, and you know, putting a skill out there. She's got the personality, she's got a lovability around her, and she is also very determined and a hard worker.
Meanwhile, back in Letterkenny, Jessica is on the YMCA Steps to Work programme, where there's a chance to learn some basic business skills.
We're talking about how much it costs, right? You know, you're buying a fair bit of equipment.
And find ways to promote herself. But by far the best way to do that is for people to see her perform. Which brings us to our grand finale, as Jessica Harkin makes a welcome return to the stage at the Revelry, an event held at the Voodoo Vintage Club in Letterkenny. This is a big night for her.
It means the world to me. I love it. It's made me into who I am. I was so shy before I started doing any of this. Just as long as I get to keep doing magic, I'll be happy.
You've been watching Jessica Harkin. She is magic.